According to the statistics shown by the UN, the average global temperature increased by 0.85 Celsius in 3 decades, from 1880 to 2012. It is evident that 1 Celsius higher temperatures cause more than 2% drop in the economic growth in poor countries, as well as 5% decrease in grain yields. Undoubtedly, the increase of population in poverty is a foreseeable future. These factors bring about the increased food price, followed by economic shocks. All in all, violent conflict can break out easily. In addition, economic shocks in fragile countries can expose young, unemployed people to recruitment by armed groups. Let's take a look at the greenhouse emission. The main sources come from the process of generating electricity, accounting for around 60% of total global greenhouse gas emission. In the recent decade, the number has been growing rapidly and increased by almost 50% since 1990. It is likely that at the end of the 21st century, the global temperature will rise more than 1.5 Celsius compared to 1850. To solve the problem, we came up with a program named The Green Life. We use various technology to transform polluted air into clean air, as well as reduce the biggest sources of greenhouse gas emissions, carbon dioxide. Here is the introduction of our transformed system.
In the beginning, the exhaust gas from the factories will be sent to the gas treatment plant and pass through the capture system to collect the carbon dioxide, while other gas would enter the filtration system. Ceramic fiber filter is a cutting-edge technology invented by a Taiwanese company called Filcate, with a view to monitoring and controlling air pollution such as dust, acid gas, and nitrogen oxide for industry. One of Filcate's products, Permax, which is multifunctional ceramic catalyst filter, is an innovative manufacturer of ceramic fiber filter to deal with the problem. The first priority of a filter is filtering all the air before it discharges from the factory into air. Permax is directly inserted in the gases treatment plant. The solid structure provides high filtration efficiency and stability under long-run use. By injecting alkali solvent, ammonia, urea, not only acid gas but also nitrogen oxides reaction can easily be filtered into clean gas. It is noteworthy to the fact that the even distribution of catalyst helps to improve the efficiency of reaction. And that's why the exhaust gas can become clean gas approximately up to 96% after passing through the ceramic fiber filter. Moreover, during the filtering process, there will be some remaining heat could be collected and reused in the factories recycled. So, the energy won't be wasted and could be turned back to the factories to make further utilization. After being filtered, the clean gas will pass through the gas detector in order to record the element's data to ensure the gas is absolutely compliant with the gas emission standard. On the purpose of information transparency, the detector is based on Wi-Fi and Zigbee, by which data will be simultaneously updated to the non-governmental organization internet platform.
After carbon dioxide being captured, we will attempt to make a procedure to transform carbon dioxide into ethanol. In 2016, Oak Ridge National Laboratory, which is in the United States, found a new way to transform carbon dioxide to ethanol. Scientists originally were going to find out a possible procedure to convert carbon dioxide into methanol. Accidentally, in the process of testing various kinds of catalysts, they found out a method that can directly convert carbon dioxide into ethanol just in one step. The catalyst is a silicon-based having nanoscale copper and carbon spikes on the surface. The scientists place some nitrogen atoms on top of the carbon spikes to produce uneven surface texture on the silicon substrate. Then expose the treated silicon substrate to carbon dioxide, which is from the carbon dioxide capture and a small amount of electric charge into liquid ethanol and gas oxygen. The catalyst process triggers a sophisticated chain chemical reaction, but it just basically reverses the combustion reaction. The entire conversion process can be carried out at room temperature. Furthermore, the whole catalyst process almost has no side reaction, and the ethanol which produced is quite pure, and the production scale can be expanded or reduced freely, turned on and off easily. By controlling the size of the surface, we can perfectly produce only ethanol and oxygen without any pollution, and the initial system has a conversion rate of 63%, which is relatively higher than other carbon dioxide conversion process. Another surprise of this technology is that it may be used to store electrical energy due to the potential difference from the conversion process. Furthermore, it's relatively easier and safer for normal transportation to transport without special process. Although the energy density of ethanol isn't particularly high, but there are still a lot of places it can be applied. Ethanol is just like a battery, stores surplus electricity while the reaction and converts it back to fuel while electricity is needed. It can also be sent to other regions in large quantities for power generation or industry use.
Instead of sharing the information with government, the World Saver cooperates with the filter company in order to sell their products to factories, followed by the participation of governmental regulations. By making income from the filter equipment, World Saver would acquire the crop planted by those farmers who are exploited by the dishonest businessmen. Furthermore, collect leftovers in each factory and send both crop and leftover to food banks. During the process, job opportunity would be released. Needless to say, decrease poverty population and improve their health condition. Meanwhile, food wouldn't be wasted. Instead, it rescued more people in hunger than it used to be.